Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, currently we're in the solar system mine. This is the event mine. I'm about to begin my descent here. We got an 800 up here, and I'm all opened up, and everything is flowing well, so I can begin my descent. That's not what we're going to be doing here today. Actually, it's funny, but I got a little bit of a complication, and I had to make a decision. Alright, so obviously I made a decision from the title of the video. Yeah, what I hadn't been thinking is that I was going to have to decide what I was going to make my prestige on. The reason is because apparently I have 2 mines in the ice continent which are now available for prestiging. So I have this one up here, which would be the 5th prestige. Is that the last one? Ooh, there's some motivation for doing that one. But you know what the problem is? That one is actually a better money maker than the crystal mine. So I'm thinking the crystal mine might be a better one to do. The reason is because since this one up here, I think it's the 2nd best money maker. Yes, it is. All right. So obviously the sapphire mine is in a place of itself, but this one is actually the 2nd best money maker. Yeah, it's kind of insignificant but the thing is, I think it'll be easier to get back to enough money to do this one if we do the other one first. And that'll actually be interesting because this will be the last one up here. So be in the same place we are with the coal mine. That being, we can just go crazy with this one to make as much money as we want. But I did say I was going to do the crystal mine, so that's the one we're going to do. We are also going to take a trip over to the Dawn continent afterwards. And there is something else, but we're not going to talk about it just yet. There was an update, and something seems to be coming. We'll talk about that after we do the prestige of the crystal mine. And this is going to be the 3rd prestige, of course. Okay, and get some cash, and we're going to have a nice multiple going there. Alright, obviously I have a lot of money, so we can just kind of go crazy with this, right? Why don't we... Actually, can I just max this one out? Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to, right? The first one, we can do that. Alright, we got all these guys here who are sitting there waiting to move. Alright, I'm just going to get them a manager right now, because I don't want to be clicking on them. Okay, there's a whole bunch of money there, and I don't think this guy's going to be able to do that. Not until we do some stuff here. Okay, come on, get up there so I can activate the warehouse dude. Okay, and we'll throw a manager over here. I should probably just try to get decent managers, but in the beginning it really doesn't matter. I mean, we do have a lot of money. You know what? Let me just get some good managers here. All right, let's... there it is right there. So it's easy to get the executive upgrade cost one over here. Oh, yeah, right there. And this one over here, it's the event mines that are the trouble now. I mean, you really have to spend the money. But I should be able to get it right at AB. It's still expensive, but not anywhere near as expensive as AD in the event mines, right? All right, next one. Next one. There it is, right there. All right, so we got that one now. All right, so they're going to go for 15... They're going to go for 15 minutes, I think? All right, well, you know what? Yeah, well, 14 and a half minutes. Well, 14 minutes around there, right? All right, so no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. All right, I'm thinking... We can go all the way up there. I'm thinking it's like 1,300. I think that's what we usually do with this. Because we're going to do the first 15 mines, and I'm pretty sure they're all going to be maxed out. So we'll just kind of go all the way up there because, you know, we got a lot of money. All right, and boom. Even then, it's still, you know what, I might as well just do the 50 on there. Because, I mean, it's insignificant, right? All right, and the elevator's going crazy now. All right, I don't want to do a max, that's for sure. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get the 1350. And boom, there we go. All right, so let's start opening them up. Because believe it or not, I do have 36,000 there, you know? All right. And here's the painful part. 42 super cash. Ah! Okay, and let's keep doing that. Down and deeper. And deeper, and deeper. And this is really going to hurt. 173. If I click it quick, it won't hurt so much. Alright, but that's the last one. Alright, this one, and this one, and this one, and that, and last one. That one right there. All right, so this right here, and no, I'm not going to spend 519. All right, the only one that I really want to get, let's see here, 1, 2, 3. This one right here, I'm just aiming. Yeah, just put that one there. It's the only one I'm going to really care about, right? All right, let's just load up managers. I don't really care who's in those spots. I'll go back and get the upgrade ones if I need them. Yeah, I'll go back and get them. At the moment, I don't even care. The seniors should be popping up pretty soon. Yep, right there. Like I said, I'll go back and get them. There's no reason for... I mean, the amount of money right now is so insignificant. The only one I care about is the one at the bottom, right? And even then, it's still going to be insignificant. I mean, we got AV up here, and I'd be surprised if it got anywhere near S. All right, so let's go on down to the bottom. All right, let's see what we have here. Max. Oh, it is AS, but I mean, that's going to be the last one, right? Boom. All right, that one is all maxed out. And then we're going to go here. Okay, no, not that, not that. This. Yeah, okay, AS. No discount there. And then you're just going to go really down from there. Okay, AR. And... Actually, I forgot that I can just do the arrows. Right? So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to click on the arrow on the side. Okay, this speeds things up a lot, though, right? Okay, much better, much better. I forgot that they added that. Much, much more efficient, right? And 7, and we already did 1, so last one. Okay. All right, so they are all leveled up. All leveled up indeed. All right, and let's see. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit the other button, this one here. Okay, so the mine shafts are producing like 3.5 AQ, and they can handle like over 100. So no problem whatsoever. So this mine is doing 344 AP per second. It is only 15 shafts though, right? I mean, it's halfway, so we're going to be making a lot more money down below. Anyway, I think this one is done for now. I really could just pop over and do the other one. But, I really do want the money generation. Actually, I take that back. I don't have the money for it because I spent all the money. I think, what is it I need? It was like 80 or 90 or something like that. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's only 66. Okay, 66.4. That's all I need for the next one. That shouldn't take too long. I mean, the loss of the crystal mine that we just did, it doesn't really have that very big of an impact on the money. That's the reason I wanted to leave the first one. Like I said, though, the first one is interesting, though. So, and you know what? There was something that popped up in expeditions. I have an expedition going right now. And what is that? I have no idea what that is. That first reward. I'm trying to look at that, and I don't know what that is. Is that it can't be like a boost, because they have that right next to it there. You can see there's another hex right there. I guess it's an octagon, pardon me. I don't understand what that is. That's very strange. I can't wait until that one is done. Maybe I'll actually save that for the next video, just to see what it is. I don't really know what that is. I don't know what that reward is. No idea whatsoever. I'm very curious as to what it is. All right, now, before we go over to the Dawn continent, I mentioned that they did an update. And you might notice that they added a little something here. Just a tiny little something. Insignificant little something. Right, there does seem to be another continent. So I'm guessing that there's going to be another one. Actually, it's larger than this one over here, than the Dawn continent, isn't it? All right, that's interesting. And that would, of course, mean that there's going to be, I guess there's going to be research points for that place, too, which means they're going to expand the little research lab, too. That's interesting. I can't wait to see what's going to go on with that. I hope they try something like new and interesting. I would really like to see something new. Kind of like when they did the mainland. That was new and interesting. I like that. So we'll have to see what's going on with that. Now what I want to do is I want to go into the Heliodor mine. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we prestiged over here before. Currently we do have 1 AL. I'm just going to grab that. we have 1 AL in cash, right? Now, I mentioned that I would like to spend money in order to make as much as possible, make as many of the green gems from doing the mainland mines. Let's just talk show what I'm talking about here. Let's go over to the research lab. Okay, so down here, the pink ones, this is the Dawn continent, right? All right, what is this one here? Okay, this produces more. This is the easy one. Actually, this one would be very useful right now. Easy mines produce more shards. Okay, but these are the shards during the mine creation. They're not what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about is over here, these last 3 right here. See, I'm not even going to bother with this one because I don't care about the barriers moving faster. And I'm certainly not going to blow 10 on that. What I do care about right now is this one. Green gems rewarded in mainland mines are increased by, at the currently 13%. If I spend 3, right, it'll be 14.5%. Now, currently I have 0 because I spent them all the last time. Now, if I was going to get more, I'd click on this, right? And let's just see now. Let's go down to the Dawn continent money. Now, at the moment, these are a little expensive. You know, it's actually funny because if you look at the ice continent wants like 18 AL for 10. I guess I haven't really bought many there because if you look at the fire one, it's looking for AT. And if you're looking at the green one up here, it's looking for AV. I never really had a reason to get the ice ones, but of course now they did add something really great for the ice ones. They added the ability to drastically reduce the prestige costs. So that's something good. You notice at the bottom though, it's looking for AK, and currently we have AL. So I would be able to get some, but you know what I would like to do first? Like I said, right now, the next 5 mines I do in River 4 will complete that mine. I want to get as many of the green shards, the green gems as possible, right? So I want to get as many of these Dawn guys as possible. So what I want to do is, where is it again? Let's just take a look here. All right, this is the Dawn continent. The Heliodor mine was the one we did the prestige of because it has such a good multiple right now. It's easily making the most amount of money. You'll notice it's making 1 AJ per second, right? It's probably actually boosted at the moment because I did do a boost for all of the mines. But if you look at it, it's still doing much better than everybody else. The closest one is, which mine is that? Hold on a second. I think that's a Celestine mine, isn't it? Yes, the Celestine mine. That's the one that's closest to it. But that one is 138 AI. So it's, it's still behind it. It's not that far behind, but it's still behind it. But the thing is, if you look at that mine, remember, that one has a lot more mine shafts opened up. As a matter of fact, let's just take a look at that one for a second. All right, just grab that, and let's head on down. Right, that one's all the way down to 23, and I really could do 24, but I'm not doing that right now, right? So that one is all the way down to 23. So let's go back over to the Heliodor mine. And let's do a collect on that. And this one is doing much better, and this one is only down to 15. So what I would like to do is I would like to work these guys to try to increase that 1 AJ per second so we can make even more money here. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of investing here. So that's what we're going to do. All right, AE, not a problem. AF, not a problem. AF again. Okay, are we going to be going down to the next, that's AG. And that's AG again. Okay, this one wants like it doesn't even touch the amount of money we have up there. But then again, I do need to do some leveling, right? As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to want to grab this one. Let me just hide. Do I have anybody else? No, I don't. Oh, I'm going to hire somebody and throw it in there. All right. So let's see now. Currently, this is probably going to boost it a little bit, maybe? No, and actually, the other ones are pretty high level. All right, so let's just throw them in there and then see if we can generate some more money. We're going to have to spend some money to get this to go, but you got to spend money to make money, right? Okay, hire that one. Right, because you look at 15, it's 485. All right, but let's still take a look at the situation. It's not that far behind. The mine shafts. All right, so let's see what we can do about generating some more revenue. I'm thinking we just try to make something going here. All right. All right, how much could I do here? A lot. All right, we'll do a couple of 50s here and see if we can get that total at the top to move. Right? All right. All right, say 250? Okay, 250, it moved up there. Now let's just see. Is it overflow? No, it just slightly moved. So the next 50 would probably be pretty significant. Okay, and it did actually cut into our Dawn cash total. All right, so how much is that doing now? It is making more. All right, so why don't we just work on fixing this before we increase any more? I might do a couple of 10s down there. No more 50s, though. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so how much we got up here? Let's throw 20 in each of them. Oh, that one's going to be good. I'm actually going to walk that one to a boost. Okay, we got a boost there. That's good. All right, this one, the boost is pretty far away, so I'm just going to say 20. Okay, it's 1.88 AJ now, right? Probably got some leeway. Yes, we do. We have some leeway. So let's go on down here. I'm thinking maybe another 10. Okay, 2.68. Maybe another 10. Okay, 4. Okay, 4. Let's see. How's it going here? It's still, they're still able to handle it. The elevator and the warehouse are still able to handle it. So, you know, the better I can get money production going, the more efficient it'll end up being. Yeah, that next one will really wipe me, though. I don't think I want to spend the rest of that. Okay, we're a little behind on the elevator. Not really very significant. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, this is very... Actually, I could probably just walk it there. And that's probably it. Okay, that's good. That's very good, actually. I'm thinking maybe a couple of 1s, because I'd really like to get it going as good as possible here. It's really expensive, though. 9. All right, you know what? I'm going to cut it off there, because I'm going to start really going into the money. One more! One more! Okay, yeah, I'd like to get 10. I really want to get 10. Give me 10! Okay, now, unfortunately, I think... a little bit on the elevator. I'm trying to... Okay, I've spent most of my money anyway, haven't I? All right, well, one more. Okay. 11 AJ per second. We started with 1. So we've definitely made a lot of improvement here. And this was our best money maker. So I have a feeling getting that money back is probably not going to be very difficult. And then again, we have more coming this way, right? But I think that the amount of money that this will generate, especially with a boost going, is definitely going to get us a lot more than the AL. We can actually see the Dawn cash going up. If you're looking at it, you can just see it going up now because it's 11 times what we had before. So the thing is, I think by the next video we'll be able to buy a whole bunch of those Dawn research points and then maybe just go right for the river one. Of course, the next video is also going to be covering probably the end of the July event season. So we're going to have to finish that mine, which is going to be a little tricky because I'm going to be away tomorrow, but I will get enough time in to do it. That being the solar system mine. Let's just step back into the solar system mine. We're not going to work on that, but I'm just going to go in there. I'll take care of it afterwards, right? All right. So I need to begin my descent right now. You see me do that a couple of times. I'll probably get down to Mineshaft 10 with the first descent, right? Because I have built up a lot of money here, so it's doing well. And then after this is done, we're going to see how much I can get in the July event mine. So we'll do that in the next video. That'll probably be Sunday. Might be late Sunday. Maybe I'll put it out on Monday. I do plan to put it out on Sunday evening. I'll obviously have to record it then because that's going to be the end of the mine, right? So that should be kind of interesting. I'd like to see what's going to happen with that. And I wonder if the new month begins, are they going to change the rewards in there? And are we going to get that new continent? I'd be very interested to see what they're going to do with that continent. I hope it's something creative. You know, something a little bit different, you know, kind of like the mainland. The mainland was pretty cool. I mean, I like the Dawn continent. It's kind of a little bit different in terms of, you know, with the other mines, it's harder to raise the elevator in the warehouse than it is the mines. In the Dawn continent, it seems to be the reverse. You notice I didn't have any problem raising the elevator in the warehouse. Those seem to be less expensive than the actual mines. The mines are very expensive in the Dawn continent. Very expensive indeed. It's an interesting little twist when you look at it, but we'll see what happens. I'm very interested to see what's going to be coming with that new continent. Anyway, the big thing, of course, today was we did I believe it was the 3rd prestige? Wait a minute. I got confused because we did have 2 of them, right? Yes, we did the 3rd prestige of the crystal mine, and of course the next one after that is going to be going back up to the moonstone mine, which will be the final one for that. So, but I don't think that's going to take too long either, because we're already more than halfway there in terms of the ice cache. But that will probably be later in the week. So anyway, I think that's going to do for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.